Desert Willow Wolves, will you please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and our moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Today is Monday, February the 12th, 2024, and for lunch today, it is a cheeseburger with baked beans, mayo, mustard, and ketchup. For breakfast tomorrow, it's chicken and waffle with syrup. Sounds great. Let's talk a little bit about attendance and birthdays. On Thursday, our school-wide average attendance was at 88%. So close to 90. I'm hoping it's happening today as we speak. 88%. My grade level with the highest average attendance was second grade at 93%. And I had one lonely little class with 100% attendance. Shout out goes to Mrs. Cortez's class in second grade. Way to go, Mrs. Cortez's class. And birthdays. Let's talk about some birthdays. I had some birthdays over the weekend. I don't have any today, but I had some over the weekend. So I'd like to wish a special happy belated birthday out to Dominic Z in Miss Correa's class. Happy belated birthday goes out to Araya in Miss Gay's class. Happy belated birthday to Isaac in Miss Wooten's class. Happy belated birthday to Jordan in Miss Cole and Miss Ramona's class. And happy belated birthday to Mason, who is in Miss Soto's class. I hope you all enjoyed your birthday. Did you watch the Super Bowl last night? Well, I did not watch the whole thing, but I was keeping track of the scores. And here's my message to you. There were times when the 49ers were definitely ahead. So after the first quarter, the 49ers, it was 0-0. In the second quarter, the 49ers were ahead 10-3, right? So it's easy when you're losing to think, oh man, there goes the game, right? But look how quickly things changed. At the end of the third quarter, Kansas City came back and scored 10 points. And then in the fourth quarter, there were some points scored, ended up in a tie at the end of regulation. So into overtime we go. And then with the first possession, 49ers kicked a field goal, 3 points. And then the Chiefs, with about 1 minute left, scored a touchdown to win. What can we learn from football? A lot, I say. I think that it would be easy to try to think about, oh man, we're never going to win, especially going into halftime losing. What do you think was said in that locker room for the Kansas City Chiefs? Do you think that they were like down on themselves? And do you think that they were getting rude with each other? Or do you think they were all trying to talk each other up, to give each other encouraging words, to say, we got this, we can do it, the game's not over yet? And then at the end of the game, what happens? What's talked about before we go into overtime? I want you to think about that, because sometimes in life we can think, oh man, I'm never going to do this, or oh man, I'm never going to get a better grade in math or reading or writing, or oh man, I'm never going to write a whole paragraph. But look how quickly things can change. It changes fast, and we see it play out in front of us all the time in things like sports. Did you think that you'd get a lesson from the Super Bowl this morning? Well, there you go. Don't ever count yourself out of anything in life. You may be just one small pep talk, one small you got it, one small encouraging word away from really making a difference, scoring those extra points, writing those extra sentences, whatever it is. And likewise, think about your friends around you who might need that pep talk. You might be the one to change it around for them. Today is the 100th day of school, 100 whole days of learning, excitement, and fun. Would you believe that you are 100 days smarter today? Thank you so much for continuing to choose Desert Willow to come here every single day and for spending the first 100 days of school with us. Catch me later for a little sweet treat as I pop by your classrooms. Wednesday is Valentine's Day. It's often a day that celebrates love, kindness, relationships, friendships, all of those things that make us feel good. So here I am for you, with you, for a kindness challenge in this week of Valentine's Day. Teachers and students, we will be looking to see what grade level and what class has the most We Are Kind pegboard entries this week. It is, in fact, one of our ways of the wolf, and we are looking to see how many We Are Kind entries we can get this week as we head into the week of Valentine's Day, the week of kindness, love, friendships, caring, taking care of one another. So be on the lookout for those ways that you can be kind this week, and teachers and staff help us celebrate all the kindness that is happening as one of our ways of the wolf by recognizing those in Kickboard. I will be back with you more on Wednesday to tell you just what's up for grabs. That is all I have for my announcements right now. This is Mrs. Davy signing off, wishing you a magical Monday.